time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Hello and welcome in to another edition of Your Show, the Tuesday edition. My name is Gary. So happy to have you along with us on this crazy little ride that we go on each and every day. Still, as far as we know, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. And it's just like the old days, scheduled viewing. You know, we're always here at that time. And if you're watching this at a later time, thank you for doing that as well. As we like to capture the live experience. So when you're watching it later, you know it was live, so you know anything can happen. Like a guy crawling along the floor right now trying to get a camera set up to show off our thank you to you. I guess you could say animal gift, if you will. And it's starting to look pretty good. So we're going to... that's pretty good. So to thank you for joining us on this wild ride as we continue to chase all the dreams with all these crazy shows we got on the network. It is now time for the Maggie Cam. Look at that little rascal go. Marge, you're going to get sneezies. Don't do it. Hey, Marge, no. Maggie. Yeah, that's better. The Maggie Cam, as always, for our incredible friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. As Marge and I were in there earlier today, we saw Rochelle. There was no Leroy. Leroy was not in the house, so Marge was a little bit upset, missing her boyfriend, but still, the best time you'll ever have. I did a whole video of a walkthrough to show off all the cool stuff they got, including the sports jerseys and clothing for your animals. Oh, look at this, a moving Maggie Cam. This is incredible. Showed off the cleaning station, the toy walls. Yes, plural walls. There's so many toys in there. As well as all the treats. Marge is trying to help herself again like she always does in there. Look at that smile. She says treats. Yeah, I know that word. And she didn't have to steal any this time because Rochelle just gave her a whole bunch right when we got in. So she's like, oh, I said, she hasn't eaten breakfast yet. She's like, well, she'll love this. And just starts pounding the treats. And they're like, oh, geez, thanks, Rochelle. But she was still hungry for breakfast after, if you can believe it, which is pretty impressive. The buckle-up collars and leashes, always showing those off. The normal collars and leashes, those tie-down things, the crates, the beds, everything's there. The fridges right beside said cleaning station, full of raw foods that you could change your animal's diet to. So there's always that. And then more rows of toys and more rows of medicines. And you can get licenses. Everything's there. Okay, thanks to our friends, Mike and Rochelle. And they're even open after hours and on weekends, all right? Thanks to Kirsten and Chris. So they're here for you all the time, just like we are. And that's why we love them so dang much. Marge, did you have fun at Pet Planet on 8th Street today?
Yes, I did.
There it is. I knew she was talking. Well done. It's her favorite place, and it will be yours too. So head on over there, check it out, and support local business. That's what we say all the time. Good people doing good things locally. That's what we're all about. And yet another perfect example of that over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. It's like she knew. Good job, Marge. Well played. It is the Tuesday edition here, and we always have a lot of fun. You know, each day sort of has a different group of hosts, a different sort of idea and setup of how the show goes, and that's how we keep it so different each and every time. Well, coming on. Hey, Phenoms on the 1 and 2s today. Say hello, Phenom. What number are we on today? Give me the hand signals. Let's see it. See if I can check it out. I know it's a 3. 3. Yeah. 2. 325?
Oh, wow.
We have done 325 episodes of your show. Well, we're about to do the 325th. And, man, that's a lot right there. Just the fact, I talked to a lot of people lately, and with those conversations, a lot of them actually led to the point where they said, you know, we didn't think you'd last 50 episodes. Like, I've got that a lot. I was like, well, thanks a lot for believing.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. I'm going to introduce the panel today. It is the All Out of Angst show, and we got this fixed, so I'm just going to make sure, and we're going to do it, and then we're going to jump right in, if I can find it. Somewhere on here is there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Welcome to the All That Angst podcast. Hey, look at the boys! We got Uncle Brando. We got my man Derek. We got Uncle Mike. It's Uncle Sandwich. Congratulations.
Hey, there you go. Something you never asked for.
Yes. So, yeah, a lot of people are like, to be honest with you, they always start to be honest, hey? Like, you always know something bad's coming. Well, to be honest with you, like, didn't think you'd make it past 50, and it's incredible that you have. And it's like, well, you know, that's from the start. I was the only one who believed in this thing for a long time, and then, you know, we got some other people to believe in it, and then to back it, and then to support it, and now here we are, 325th episode. Boys. Wow. Woo!
Feels good to be on such a huge milestone episode, so thanks for having me.
You know, we used to celebrate, like 100, we had a big party, and we had like balloons and stuff, and then 200, there's like half a party, and like half 300, it was just me saying, hey, 300. So, you know, we go down, because it's like, yeah, those are important things, but do you really need to celebrate it on the air?
I think from now on, I think you should just pick like a 413th episode. That's the instead of 400.
Start
it's like,
let's
make
goals
it
like that. Yeah.
326.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, you know.
Every episode, you could just cross out the number on the same balloon and just keep showing it. That'd be fun.
That's what we did with 200. It was just crossed out the old 100 and put 200 over top. It's pretty fun. But as you know, as you get into your routine and as you grow, those things aren't really milestones anymore. That's just you rolling, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, good job, everybody, but let's keep it moving. So around here, we like to celebrate the greatest decade of all time, the 90s. And Matt from all the bands still going through some stuff, and we love you and miss you. And he'll be back a couple weeks or so. So that's why we got Derek, and then we got Brando, who became a mainstay, and now the roster continues to grow. Brando, speaking about the 90s, you said you watched the movie that everybody's been watching and that I've been dreading to watch.
Oh, man.
Tell us all about Happy Gilmore Dose.
But not too much.
Oh, yeah.
Because I haven't seen it yet.
Well, are you actually going to watch it? Because how many times have you tried?
I am going. I've tried 3 times.
I think that's like a spoiler alert thing. It's like if you already tried 3 times, I don't know.
Well, maybe. But I haven't. Like, I've never actually pressed play on it. It was more like the time and the occasion and I wanted to watch it with my kids, and then they weren't available, and then they wanted to watch something else, and yada yada. So it's not like I tried and then I turned it off out of disgust or anything. It was just
hated
like,
it too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have. I mean, I'll let you razzle me with some info, but
well, now like it's been the talk. It's the bell of the ball.
Yeah.
Everyone's just talking about this incredible movie.
I feel like nobody doesn't know how the movie goes, right?
Right.
Like
He golfs.
Yeah, he plays golf, and there is a golf-related
that's what it's
conflict,
Yeah.
and then it is resolved in the way that every Adam Sandler movie is resolved at the end. So there's no
Sticking with what
surprises,
works. Yeah.
aside from the fact that the movie's actually, like, it's not as good as the first one, obviously,
yes.
but it's absolutely worth a watch.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I want to hear.
I actually thought I was, oh my God, this is going to be such a schlocky piece of trash.
I didn't even watch any of the previews, any of the trailers, just because of that feeling.
And there was a couple of like superfluous things that just didn't need.
Big word.
Thank you.
Nice.
Didn't need to be there. And its existence in the movie was like, what
is this? Yeah.
But like all of the characters kind of get their shout outs, and like every kind of storyline from the first one is acknowledged. If an actor's passed away, they kind of had a way of still sort of fitting them back in. You know what I mean?
Not like Princess Leia style though. Like
Correct. Yeah, there's no CGI putting people into the movie.
Yeah.
There isn't a whole ton of relying on footage from the previous shows, although they do use it to like remind you who everybody is.
Yeah.
But I laughed out loud several times to the point where I had to rewind it and then watch the part because I had missed a bunch of stuff. So
Of course.
I highly recommend it if you're just looking to sit down and watch a movie for whatever it is, 87 minutes. It's super good. And it's a golf movie, and they hired like every non-Tiger Woods famous golfer I have ever heard of.
Yeah.
And they're all in there kind of doing
random
funny
cameos.
stuff. Yeah, it's really, really good.
Is Shooter McGavin back?
He sure is.
That's okay.
With a vengeance.
Oh boy.
I
Oh,
love
it's-
that character and that
It's
guy.
so good.
He's got a whole new arc, and it's great.
Oh, amazing.
Oh yeah, like Shooter McGavin's storyline in that movie might be my favorite one.
Now I'm
Oh,
getting
really?
excited.
Oh yeah, just
now
like,
I'm getting excited.
from where he starts to where he ends at the end of the movie is just, it's so good. It's so odd. Oh, I like it a lot.
Now, without giving it away, like,
Yeah.
because I want to experience this moment.
Yeah.
Kate,
Okay.
in the first one, eating pieces of shit for breakfast, like,
Yeah.
just became part of my vocabulary after
Yeah.
watching the movie.
Everyone
I'm really glad you said vocabulary and not diet.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
tried
Where
it,
is
did
this
not
gonna
work
go?
out.
I have my breakfast locked in, void of shit, unfortunately. But is there like, are there jokes like that like are living, like became like a new thing?
Ooh.
Most of them are callbacks to the
Okay.
previous show, and then they kind of build on them a little bit. And but I don't think there's anything that they hit me with that I'm going to be quoting endlessly.
Oh, okay.
Like, the price is wrong, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
there's nothing like that in
Yeah.
here. But
Oh.
Now,
like, you can't-
those lines, do we remember them because we watched the movie so many times, or did they,
Become
transcend?
part of-
Yeah.
I think
Like
that
if
they
you
were-
watch this new one a couple times, you might catch some or no?
I think they were memes before memes existed, really.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so good.
Oh yeah. They're kind of like the price is wrong, bitch, and eating pieces of shit for breakfast. Hopefully, like if those have aged out of being relevant,
Yeah,
you're
then-
taking a risk saying them out loud.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that like they're callbacks to
something.
them.
Yeah.
I can
Yes.
start bringing them out again in the outside in the real world. So that feels good.
I did see that CTV's Matt Young, who is going to be in here tomorrow with his return from vacation, said there's a video game out. There's like a fighting game where he was Happy Gilmore fighting Bob Barker.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oh wow.
Is there
Yes.
something like that in the game?
In the
Or in the movie, sorry?
Yes.
Okay,
'Cause
so
he's
apparently
in-
that's a real game that you can play.
Yeah, he was in Tiger Woods Golf as it in Universe 1, and then there was I got my own video game, and it was like him and Bob Barker, and then Bob Barker's just whooping his
Giving it
ass.
to him, yeah.
He's like, it wasn't very good, but it's so good.
So that's a real thing. It wasn't just a shtick in the movie.
You can
kind
play
of
it,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So you watch the movie, and then there must be someone out there who said like, "Hey, we should make that a game." So it's probably like a little indie game, but
Right.
you can actually. I watched him play it, and he was beating on Bob Barker.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I wonder if there's more characters you can play as.
I don't know. I've been asking him tomorrow. Very
Like,
excited. This
this-
is called a tease for tomorrow's episode.
Oh, there you go. This is one thing that I was thinking. I mean, partly you said the running time. Like it's like almost a 2-hour movie, isn't it?
It's-
I think.
What's
I remember
87
pulling it up
minutes?
and
It felt like it's like hour and a half. It's a good length for a movie. but I
okay.
don't-
For
it's
some
not
reason, I
like-
thought it was longer, and that's part of the reason why I hadn't
Didn't
watched
wanna
it this
start it.
weekend. Because
Yeah,
it's
I
like
don't
it's
have
11
time.
o'clock. Like, are we gonna friggin' start a 2-hour movie or whatever?
It
at 11
certainly
o'clock?
isn't Justice League. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
not the
Right.
Lord of the Rings extended
6
cut.
hours.
Yeah. And then the other thing I was kind of concerned about was, would it have, when a sequel comes out 30 years after the original, is it going to have the same, like you finish the first movie, and first of all, it's like, how the hell do you make a sequel
To a perfect
Happy
ending.
Gilmore,
Yeah.
right? And then second of all, is like, when the movie comes out and it's watching, there's the buzz about it, and then 2 years later, then a sequel comes out. Like, okay, cool. Whereas 30 years later, like, is it going to lose some of its
Luster.
whatever? But I think
I don't think so. I think the people I think this movie was made for the people who watched the first one and
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah.
It's not there to hook anybody in.
Yeah.
If you'd never seen the first movie, I'm not even sure this
You
one would be funny.
understand. Yeah,
Right.
that's a great
Okay.
book.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a great
it's very, very building on what the first
Right.
movie did. In
Yeah.
from the word go. They don't explain nothing really.
That's been sort of everything that I've read about the movie, is that it hits every single throwback, nostalgia bone in your body.
Yep.
And it doesn't hide it. It's like, here, we know this is for you. We're doing this for you. Enjoy all these jokes all over again, but a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like all of Adam Sandler's girls are in
Oh,
it.
yes, yeah.
And I didn't put it together right away. Like, why does this random girl look so much like Adam Sandler? And why does his daughter in the movie and his daughter's dance teacher in the movie, why do they look the same? What is happening? And then at the end,
They
his
show
wife
they were
and
his
daughter.
They were his daughters,
or
and yeah.
both daughters.
Yeah.
Okay, because they do show up. Like,
Yep.
the more Sandler movies I've seen,
They've been in a
kind of
bunch,
recently.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
they've
good
like
point,
and
yeah.
like the daughters and the
Lots of
wife. I don't know. I
cameos.
watched something the last week, and I was like, and it was maybe an older movie, and I hadn't picked up on it when I watched it initially. But now that I've seen her in, some other movies, it's like, oh, she was the doctor in the one movie. I have no idea what it was,
Yeah.
but
No, I'm with you.
it was an Adam Sandler movie.
So it sounds like, go ahead.
Our boy Michael Jacob Friedman, also MJF.
I was
from-
going to say,
Yeah.
wrestling fame.
Yes, is
Maxwell
one of
Jacob Freeman.
Sorry, yes,
Yes,
he plays
okay.
one of Sandler's sons, and it's
Really? Wrestling?
Very good.
Does he do some wrestling?
He whoops a guy's ass.
Okay, that's pretty wrestling.
Like, it's pretty good. It's,
I remember
That's
when
wrestling adjacent.
he was doing with AEW. He took time off to go and do that stuff. So they were promoting it a long time ago, and that's one of the things where I was like, man, I don't know. And that's when I was starting to go down on MJF again after he did all the Adam Cole stuff, and he's like,
Right.
but apparently it's pretty good.
did a good job. Becky Lynch also shows up, which is
I saw that as well. She like smacks a dude.
Yeah,
She
and
gives
what
him the
is-
business. So you got
What's she doing
wrestlers.
here? Yeah,
you got
wrestlers,
golfers galore.
actors. You got alligator puppets.
Yes.
You got the whole gimmick. It's all there.
Wow.
All there for everybody.
So it sounds like the way to get over the whole stop redoing movies, which we are huge promoters of around here, like please just be creative for once and stop trying to remake everything. Sounds like there's a caveat. Is that the right word? Caveat?
Yep.
Am I saying it right? Caveat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Caveat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a weird way to say it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
the
why
first time.
the
you said it.
syllables were on the wrong pronouns, or whatever it is to strictly acknowledge you're doing the exact same movie, just a little bit different, and make sure you do it funny enough that people are like, okay.
And honestly, I'm not going to say that that's what they did because I don't want to
No,
give Adam Sandler
of
that
course.
much credit. But I would say that if you're going to do a movie like that,
Mm-hmm.
you have to do that. You have to. Otherwise, it just seems like how many people hated Star Wars Episode 7 because it was just
All throwbacks.
number 4
Yeah,
retold,
redone.
right?
Yeah.
But
Lots
then
of
they were like,
people.
no, it's a new movie. But it's not
It's not.
really.
Same formula.
It's very paint by
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah,
we're-
like
exactly.
so just acknowledge you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a movie about fan service to make people who like the movie watch this one and laugh at it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we're doing, and we know that's what we're doing, and we're not trying to do anything else.
See,
Yeah.
Then, like, at least then you're being honest with your audience, and people
Yeah,
who
dude.
go in to get something get exactly what they expected.
It's the self-awareness that like snakes on a plane had.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
We're only gonna get a couple Oscar nominations for this, so let's not take it too seriously. Like, self-awareness in movies. I'm
Absolutely.
all about that.
And this is making me have a little bit of hope for the future because there's another movie coming out that's a sequel, if you will, in The Naked Gun.
Oh, yeah, with Liam Neeson, right?
Yeah.
And I've
yeah.
seen that trailer, and it sounds like they did everything that Happy Gilmore did. Like right to the point where like Liam Neeson's to Leslie Nielsen, they're looking at the pictures, and then OJ's kid is like, no, you know, like they're acknowledging everything in it, and they're doing all like this super slapstick stuff that we love so much from the original Naked Guns. So now I guess this review has got me more excited for the new Naked Gun.
I
See-
couldn't be more excited for New Naked Gun.
Right?
Like
Like,
that
that's-
is. Oh.
That's it. Like Happy Gilmore, the same thing. It's like you know that they have these things that they have to acknowledge, or else no one's going to do it. You can't do a whole new story with all new people. It's just not going to work because, like you said it perfectly, like the generations now would have no idea walking into a new movie that doesn't have any of that backstory. So I'm getting really excited for Naked Gun.
I think
Which-
it's going to be a good time. They had
yeah.
a preview for it at the...
Of course they did. Probably. I bet you. I wouldn't be surprised if they had, connections going on. Be like, hey, how'd it go? Really good.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me
But
tell
then-
you, Liam.
But then there's the other thing, the whole releasing on Netflix. Like I was talking to my family, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll go see it in the theater." It's like, you can't go see it in the theater. And Naked Gun is going to theater.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you think the idea is behind there? Anyone got any thoughts?
Well, I grade that on a curve. So like Netflix movies, if I'm folding laundry while it's on and it entertained me, it gets an A+. Naked Gun has to knock it out of the park if I'm going to go spend a small fortune at the movie theater.
so low ceiling. You're not,
Yeah, and
if
I
you're on
think that
Netflix.
like Netflix churning out like these kind of popcorn movie experiences makes perfect sense, like for
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore. But
I'm
like,
with you.
yeah, not to unfairly raise people's expectations for Naked Gun. If like I think it's going to be like comedy Citizen Kane level.
Oh
of
yeah,
amazing.
for sure.
wow.
Is the hope anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah.
Well, and what they got?
So everyone get on board with those same expectations.
Sky high now. We're on board
The
here.
Lonely Island guy. Akiva.
Yeah, Akiva directed it,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that right there is like, okay, if we're gonna get crazy, let's get
Yes.
crazy, and just everything I look at about that movie gets me very excited. So, yeah, I wonder if there's anything about them maybe not going to theaters because they wouldn't think it would have the same reach as it would with the Netflix. Like, because there was obviously they paid a lot of money to be exclusive to Netflix, right?
I think from like I think they make movies kind of with that mindset of like, this is a Netflix movie. Like even the inception of Happy Gilmore is probably like from day one, like this is essentially free for anybody that has a subscription.
Yeah.
So like, but I don't know, like I have no idea. This is all like my own bias.
Well, it's weird that Netflix, like, do they put out numbers and all that? Like viewership and all that stuff? And because I'm pretty sure they put out money numbers for how much they paid for it.
I think they do somewhere because they're a publicly traded company.
Interesting.
So they'd have to have numbers somewhere that people can look at. Because
I'm guessing that number is too big that it wouldn't fit on a piece of paper.
Yes, I would imagine that yes. Netflix
That might
would have
just
so many
be-
dollars that
It's like, just add 10 more zeros behind
Yeah,
this
you'll get
number.
there. You'll get to it eventually.
they made a multi-million-dollar feature film starring several high-priced, big-name actors that they released essentially for free
That's
to
what I don't
encourage
get.
people
Yeah.
to continue subscribing to
right?
their
And
service.
we talked
Like, they're
about this
doing,
before.
They're doing
Yes.
okay, right?
Yeah.
How are they generating revenue
money.
from this? You know, like,
Yeah.
are
Do you have a
people-
Netflix subscription?
I do.
Do you have a Netflix subscription?
I do.
I
Yeah.
don't.
I have a Netflix. So they're
Right.
making $50 off of us just existing, watching their
Yes.
stuff or not.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they,
So it's
I
more
guess-
of like a big commercial. It'll be like, come get Netflix. You can watch Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah, look at this cool
right.
shit that we have.
And I think we talked about this about
During the boxing stuff.
the
Yeah, and the
Tyson
wrestling,
fight, where
yeah.
it's like, are people signing up for a subscription just because it's being released? You know what I mean? Like, or is it like, are they going to see a huge tick in sales
Maybe.
to
It's a great question.
to
That is
pay
a good
to
question,
pay for
yeah.
this movie? Kind of
And
thing.
I would
So
love
it's
to
like-
see if that was a thing. I would love
Yeah.
to see that.
Let us know.
Like, if there's
Okay.
a big boxing event like the Tyson
Yeah.
fight, like I would love to see if there were a bunch of like people that got
Specifically.
Netflix for the month
Yeah,
and then
and
canceled their
just got out.
subscriptions
Yeah.
after because they wanted to see that fight. I would be really
Maybe,
curious to
and
see
I
that.
mean,
Maybe
That
they
might be
just
part of
keep
the formula,
increasing
yeah.
the monthly charge.
Yeah.
And that's how they make money from it.
That's why I don't
I
have
swear it was $9 when I
I
first
can't
started,
afford
and
it.
now it's
Yeah.
almost 20 or something.
$9.99 a month. And now
Dude.
it's 15 if you have ads, and it's 25 if you don't
Hold
have
on,
ads.
they have ads on Netflix?
I guess we're all in the 25.
Yeah, it's,
No,
I didn't know.
At some of the lower
I'm on the
tiers, they
cheapest
do.
one.
Really?
So what are the ads? Is it like the same ad?
What the hell?
But I don't remember seeing ads though. But I thought we were like $18 or $19 or $21 maybe. I might have to check my bank account.
You better check in.
yeah.
How
They
much
might
am
have
I really
upgraded
paying
you.
for this? How
Is
much?
that something that they automatically bump you to?
I don't
and then
think
you have
it-
to like request to not have it?
I think you have to request to go down to it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I don't think they didn't make the lower tier like that we would have all been on. They didn't make it be the cheap one that has ads on it.
Right.
They put in
They
a
default
new,
you to
like
the-
a different one that has ads that's cheaper than what we're paying. So
So
you
maybe
could
I'm-
pay less for Netflix.
Maybe
if
I'm
you
paying
wanted
even
to.
more than I even thought.
Yes.
Dude.
And I remember looking at the charge a while ago, and I was like, "Oh, that's increased significantly. That's not $8 anymore, $10, whatever."
Oh, and they, of course, they do send you emails that just get lost, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do
corporations,
kind of
man.
remember something popping up
Of
a
course.
few months ago, like you're
Just
going to be
yes,
changed to your
whatever.
subscription platform.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
want to
it's like,
watch
click
Star
through, like,
Trek.
yeah,
Let
that's
me
freaking-
in.
show me the movie.
Whatever. I just
Yeah.
want to watch Jaws.
That's
Damn it.
the
Yeah.
one. Ooh, didn't you say there's an anniversary for Jaws?
50th anniversary of Jaws this year.
Wow.
Yeah, the movie that started the summer blockbuster, and the unnecessary sequel, and the so bad we'll never make another one sequel.
What are you talking about?
And the gimmick sequel. Well, the unnecessary sequel is Jaws 2.
Two.
There's no
Whoa.
reason for that to exist.
Oh, here we
The
go.
legacy of Jaws
Here we go.
is flawless in every way. No, I'm just kidding.
Fantastic movies. Fantastic movies.
Derek's hot
But
take.
no, you are right.
Oh, I love Jaws. I will watch all. I actually did.
You're the
watch
one that
1,
told
2,
me
and
it was
3
50
a few days ago. Yeah,
Of course.
And then 3 was the 3D one. That's the gimmick sequel.
Yes.
We're going to get people into the theater to watch the gimmick.
When did that come out?
That was in, oh boy, 79?
Like with
I
like
was
3D?
fucking around. I know nothing about Jaws.
Oh,
A
no.
shark eats a bunch of people. But
Good. And then
The reaction was very pure.
and then number 4 is like the shark is psychic and has a vendetta
Come
against the
on.
Brody family.
I like
And
that.
Now we're
it teleports from New York to the Bahamas and back to New York.
You're
so they
telling
can-
me that wasn't necessary?
No, that's just the terrible one. That's like, what the
Oh,
fuck
so
are
that
they
is
even
good.
doing?
Yeah.
Michael Caine just bangs Brody's wife to like, and like
Really
everybody
stick
in
it
the movie is dumb. Like they're all stupid. Like the shark is killing our whole family. Then Move away from the ocean, you idiot! Like, stop going in the water. That's what you do. You're afraid of it. Don't go in the water. There's a shark. It just ate your son.
If only we
Stay
could
out of the
find
ocean.
a way to stop these shark attacks.
So the shark being psychic
Yeah, I got questions too.
embodies.
Psychically, so the shark is psychically connected to the Brody family. I assume because it only kills them.
Okay.
It doesn't
looking
kill
for
anybody
them,
else.
yeah.
It only kills them in this movie.
Huh.
It's like a reverse Jason with his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
It's very, very, very strange.
And is it always, because pretty sure in the first one I saw that shark, the original Jaws, he got no jaws anymore. He done. He ate a, what's it, compressor? No.
Yeah, the
Canister
tank.
Yeah,
compressed
see
air.
you later, yeah.
Yeah. And then the second one got like,
Was that like the son of Jaws?
they didn't quite say that it was the son of Jaws, but it was sort of implied.
Implied,
Like,
yeah.
do sharks hold grudges? And then this the marine biologist was like,
Generational grudges.
no, they don't. They absolutely don't.
Except this one.
Except this one, that's
Yeah.
what makes him special.
And then
Wait
the
till
third,
he's a psychic.
in number 3, the giant shark had like a little baby shark, and the baby shark didn't make it. Do.
No,
And then
no.
so there was the grudge there because like their kid, the kid
Killed
was-
my son.
But then the fourth one's like this Brody family, they keep killing us. We'll show them, damn it. And then they do.
Dang. So Shark wins the last one?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Ellen Brody wins. Like, what the?
So then did it transition to
So-
Sharknado?
Essentially,
It,
yeah.
it laid the groundwork
More
for it,
the
for sure.
Actually, The Shallows, I think, is probably the next best shark movie after Jaws. It's a really good movie.
Did we just have Shark Week too? Wasn't it just a big Shark Week? Like that?
Maybe. I pay for Netflix. I can't afford cable.
Apparently, I'm out to date on my shark movies. I got a lot of
Well, it's
shark
good to catch up on
films
that.
to watch.
I did get to see twice. Well, I guess now it's got me questioning because I went to Universal Studios in Florida.
Ooh.
Yes.
And we went on the tour and we got to see what they said was the original shark from the movie, like the robot one. He jumps out at you
cool.
in real water. But then a couple years ago, I went to Universal Studios in LA, and they said their shark was the original shark from the movie.
They move it back and forth.
Actually,
No, I have no idea.
you are way too good at selling, dude. Like your straight face, like that's twice now in the last 5 minutes you got about all of us.
Man.
That's weird, hey?
I was about to
Maybe
say
they
that
had two. Well, they didn't have two for the movie because the whole thing from the first movie was, boy, did we ever screw up with that mechanical shark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it like the migration of sharks? So it's in Florida, like at one part during the year, and then it goes to California.
Essentially, they're keeping the schedule realistic,
Yeah.
like marine
You know,
biology. Yeah.
It follows the tides and the lunar,
All of those things.
Man, how awesome is that part of the ride too? We're like,
Oh, the
I don't.
best.
When I was there, we're in the little tram.
Yeah, that's
and
what you are.
Fishermen in the boat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And just, oh, look out, fisherman Jim, and you
Yeah.
see this fin,
It's
and then it
coming
goes
out,
down, and the blood shoots
yeah,
out of the
boom,
water
yeah.
and shit. Oh man, that
Exactly the
was so
same.
fun.
Exactly. And it was funny because I thought I was in Orlando when this was happening, but no, I was in Los Angeles. Like, man, this is the exact same ride.
We were
So-
talking about the toys that made us before we went on
Yes.
the air here today. And speaking of Disney, I watched a series last weekend with my mom and stepdad about Walt Disney and how like all of the things that went into the concept to building Disney World in Florida, like all the different parks and stuff. Really interesting. Like in
Yeah.
the same kind of vein as the toys that made us, where it's like these deep dives into each, like the Epcot Center and the Wild Kingdom or whatever they
Yeah.
all are, right?
Yeah.
It was very interesting.
They call them Imagineers.
Imagineers,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Phenom knows all about it. They go once a year. They do the pilgrimage to
Oh, nice.
Disney Town and they live it up.
Are your
Nice.
parents looking for any more children?
Yeah.
Have you
That's a
ever
late-stage
adopted
adoption.
a 43-year-old?
Yeah.
This for a trip. We'll be.
I am
we don't
potty
need much.
trained.
Yeah.
Has your dad ever been sick of
I
Phenom's
eat
shit
a
and would
lot.
just take me
Take us,
instead? I
yeah.
don't need none of this emancipation
So, question. Speaking
it.
of toys and old movies,
stuff. Ooh.
what were there ever any Jaws toys?
Oh,
There are
Gotta
now.
be.
I don't know if at the time there was, honestly.
You are our collector expert.
I've-
You're the
I had
guy.
Terminator toys, like
Hell
like
yeah.
toys spawned from movies, essentially. you
That's
know?
a really interesting question. Like, I have a stuffed Jaws that's several years old, but when you squeeze its fin, it plays the song, so that doesn't that doesn't scream something from the 70s to me.
Thought I was gonna
Pretty
puke
high
out
tech.
an oxygen tank or something.
Yeah.
Squeeze it. That'd be a little more.
So I'm not sure.
Sweet.
That's it.
Did have a video game.
It did have a
Oh,
video
yeah.
game
Yeah.
based on number 4.
Come on. Really?
Was that the psychic shark? Or
Yes, that's the psychic shark one.
I'd
yes.
rather play that. Like,
Yes.
That game too, man. It wasn't the best game. Hey, you just go back and forth,
Yeah.
and then Josh shows up, and then you got.
Yeah. And then you can't
shoot
fight
'em.
him because you suck. So
Yeah.
you have to keep like
killing and other
getting
things.
money to upgrade your spear
Yeah.
gun, so that your spear gun is big enough that it
That's
can.
all
hurt
true
Jaws.
right there. All of that is
Interesting.
true.
It's not a very good game.
Yeah.
Dave the Diver is a game where you get to shoot sharks with harpoon guns.
Probably
and
exactly
it's
like this game.
perfect. It's the best game I've ever played.
Is that a what system? Is that on your phone?
No, it's on. I have it on PlayStation, but I think it's on everything. It's like
Okay.
a
Oh,
little
Dave the
8-bit
Diver.
game.
I've never
Dave
heard
the
of
Diver.
Dave the Diver.
So
Cool.
during the day, you're catching not just sharks, lots of fish, but you're like going down and like shooting with your harpoon gun. And then at night, you run your sushi restaurant
Oh.
based on what you shot. There's mermaids.
2 games in one.
There's giant octopuses or octopi. But yeah,
Thank you.
it's amazing. So
Dave the
maybe
Diver.
Never
turn
heard
the
of it.
volume down on that. Play the Jaws soundtrack.
Oh, there you
You're
go.
basically
you-
playing
yeah.
the Jaws game.
It's probably
Those-
better than the damn Jaws
Yeah.
game for sure.
Was that LJN?
Yep.
Oh yeah, LJN made some bad games.
Yes, they did.
Bad games back in the day.
They made a couple of good ones too. You have to always.
What's the acronym? Liquor Gaming Network?
I
What?
don't remember what they're.
It's just like they're like, ah, we're too drunk. Let's just put out another game.
Yeah,
They were the company famous for making those big
The
rubber
toys.
WWF figures.
which
Oh, yeah.
apparently are coming back.
Really? Oh, like they-
LGN just made an announcement that they're bringing back their wrestling toys.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought I was going to ask you about that as well, as this is our,
Yeah, I will look into
homage
that.
to the 90s. Yeah,
That's pretty
Full
neat.
report
Those
next
things
week.
had
Yeah.
some weight to them when you got
big ones.
smacked up the
Oh, yeah.
head with them. Yeah,
And
Like
yeah, I
the-
got smacked a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
things like
Some
older
dense,
brothers with a
dense
couple
rubber.
of those,
Oh,
giving
yeah.
you the concerto with
yeah.
them. Bang,
I'm pretty
bang.
sure Derek would have taken a few licks out of me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Back
Anytime
in
you're
the
over there, any of my friends weren't safe.
you.
Yeah, my brother. You get like Ric Flair on one side, and then you get the Hulkster on the other, and you just go and go. You like that? You like that? You're not selling. You're not selling. You know. Wrestling humor.
Yeah.
Very good stuff. As this is the all out of angst edition of your show, hanging out with got a couple uncles in here, Uncle Mike, Uncle Brando. Right in the middle, we got Derek Royal Anders.
His
You made
triumphant
it
return.
back. How are you? Good. I missed you. You look amazing. Thank you
Yes.
for dressing up. You look beautiful. Collared shirts.
What?
Yeah,
Very nice.
That's what he does. It's a joke
For the
because he's
occasion.
always looking very, very sharp.
Dapper.
I do want to give some shout outs and get into a little bit of acknowledging awesome people doing great things, like our friends over at Super Skills Hockey out in Martinsville, the go-to state-of-the-art facility for getting your kids better at hockey. It's real easy. They got the treadmill, the skating treadmill in there. They strap you in, you do your skating drills. They also have shooting lanes and puck handling stations, and then they have their own videos that we were helping put together. And they have also another video feed on a delay that shows you your form while you're doing the drills. It's a very, very cool thing going on. And they're right above the rink, so you look out the window and you can see the rink where all the guys are skating around and doing games and stuff. And it's a lot of fun. If you haven't been out to that new Martinsville Rec Center, it's absolutely incredible. And right upstairs, you'll find the Super Skills Hockey. Head on over to superskillshockey.ca and check them out on all the socials as they continue to crush it over there. My nephew Boston's going to be heading out there soon. I'm very excited for him to get in on the action. As well, we have coming up in a little bit. Oh, we're getting funny. What's going on? Something good?
Found the original 1975 Jaws action figure.
Oh,
It is.
It's shark shaped.
It is shaped like a shark indeed. Yes.
You know, I remember
Wow.
from Universal Studios. There it is.
No, it is
Yep.
not
That's it.
good.
it
From
closely
Universal
resembles
Studios.
a shark.
Yeah.
I had a eraser that was a Jaws eraser. So it had
Ooh.
the Jaws logo on it. It said Jaws, and I displayed it proudly for a long time. And then I used it, and then I started stabbing it with pencils and pens.
Oh no.
So eventually Jaws took a beating there.
Why do we treat our erasers like that as kids? Like,
It's weird, right?
it is, yeah.
It's almost like we got bored in school.
That's,
Something like that.
I had a
Look
cow
into
and
that, yes.
I twisted its head off, which I know sounds
Whoa,
twisted, but I
whoa.
twisted, and then I used a pin to like put it on so it was articulated.
You upgraded.
Oh,
Yeah.
You leveled up,
Making your
bro.
own actions.
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
wow.
Remaking.
Very well done.
Reanimated that.
As well, Maggie's got an appointment with my friend Kendall from Touch of Positivity. And they do a bunch of like massage and CPR and all this really cool, interesting stuff to help your animal live a good quality of life. And Marge, with her 3 legs, her back gets all jiggly-janks, so Kendall comes in here and works it all out, and she really enjoys it, and it helps her a lot. So if you got a dog and you're looking for a better life as they continue to get older, they have a pop-up canine massage day going on at Bridge City Vet. That's at 402 47th Street East in Saskatoon. You can register in advance at A Touch of Positivity, that's P-A-W-S, super cute, at gmail.com. Let them know, get signed up, and then you can experience that as well, as they do a lot of really good things to help our little pet friends out. One more for you here. Uncle Mike, what did you do the other night?
I went to Bugsy's for some wings.
Look at that.
Dang,
The
what kind you get?
69 wing crew in full effect. You didn't get too exotic with it, though, hey? You
I didn't get too crazy. Amanda and I went. We went, had a little kind of quick, short date night.
love that.
And yeah, I don't know. I kind of mentioned it. She's like, yeah, wings. Like, I haven't had wings in a while. And it's like, well, we got to go to Bugsy's.
That's the one.
And so, yeah, I mean, first time, like, not huge wing people, so we don't get them very often, but I do enjoy them. We both enjoy them.
good, yeah.
So we kind of didn't get too crazy. Like, I was
Didn't
throwing out,
wanna-
like, oh, you want to try, like, cinnamon bun and peanut butter jam? So maybe let's save that for, like,
Next
wing night or something when they're a little,
And that's
you know.
the big thing. You said they're like less than half price on Tuesdays and
Yeah,
Thursdays?
yeah.
Wait,
I was surprised how much of a discount it was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we went on Monday night, so there was no discount.
Oh.
But we had the Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
and
Oh.
those were
Good,
pretty
eh?
tasty.
Yeah.
Honestly, they were all really good.
That's the thing.
We had the margarita lime, and now the server, she suggested that we did the margarita lime with dill pickle mixed in there. And at first I was like, I don't know, but it's like I like or not tequila lime, not margarita
Yeah.
lime. You know, I like dill pickle stuff, so I was like, yeah,
should
why not?
work.
And it was delicious.
Yeah.
And then the other one we had was Thai chili, I believe.
Ooh, I haven't tried that one yet.
And I think the tequila lime dill kind of concoction and the Thai chili, I think, were the favorites. I think.
Bells of
I mean,
the ball.
honestly, I don't know. I enjoyed them all, but
69 different flavors. You get your passport, then they stamp them off as you go. And we had a big feast of wings for my mom and dad's anniversary on Sunday.
nice.
And we got into, they wanted the Sweet Escape, which is the honey garlic parm, which was the belle of the ball yet again. And then they wanted to try all the other ones. But again, like you, Mom wanted to make sure she got some good ones, just
Yeah.
in case. So there's lemon pepper, dill pickle, and a Greek. And then we also did the tandoori glory, which is so freaking good. So those got destroyed. And we ordered them on Skip the Dishes, which is amazing. So you just head on over to Skip the Dishes, go to Smitty's, then in the plain wing that you order in the memo, you just put the one that you want from your list, and off you go, doing the 69 with our friends at Bugsy's. The Bugsy's Game Day Feast this Saturday, 4:30, we get going for the next Rider game, and we always love how they surprise us with what they send. We had the creamy dill, or the big D, if you will, which is creamy dill and
Yes.
dill pickle, and the creamy taco. That was a couple weeks ago, and it paired perfectly like they always do, and just so many other ones here. And just every time I look at it, it's like, a Greekalo.
I know. And I meant to actually ask her what that
Yeah,
was. 'Cause
that's
what's
a Greek
the
buffalo.
Oh, the buffalo. Okay, that's what
Greek
it is.
buffalo.
What's the aloe?
Yes, and like smoked candy. So that's a smoked applewood candy bacon.
Ooh.
Like they just keep doing these things. There's a steakhouse one that has the steak spice on it. So it's all here. You can check out the list. Pick up your passport, get it stamped. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can really get her stamped as they, what do you say, like $8?
I think it was $7.99 a pound.
That's saving you, I don't have the math, like damn near $12.
Yeah.
It's insane. So you can get them all done there. And then once you have them all stamped, you get the shirt. I did the 69 at Bugsy's. You join the exclusive club. You can show it off and you have all the fun. So thank you to all of our friends, Brad and Jen, and the teams over at Smitty's and Bugsy's. We love and appreciate you so dang much.
So, and one thing I would say is that I'm, I have to eat gluten-free now.
No.
And so the question always is, like, are the wings gluten-free? And I think I'd pulled up the website, and it's like, Doesn't look like it. So Amanda called them, and she's like, "Yeah, we can do gluten-free wings." They do ask that you call ahead,
Just so they
because
can
they will
prepare
set
for it,
kind of
yep.
set some aside or whatever.
they do,
But
man.
so that
They
was
take
like,
care of you,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was still able to enjoy the wings, and you just saying that now makes me friggin' hungry for
Yeah.
wings again.
You know, good.
It's wing night,
We
so-
say
It is wing night. Maybe I'll pick some up on the way home.
time. Good people, local businesses. That's what we're all about. And like I've known these guys since the beginning. Like Nickel Plumbing and Smitty's, we've been together forever. So that's why we support them and we love them. And thank you for helping along the way with our empty tummies with all of these delicious, delicious wings.
What's the nearest Bugsies to us right now?
Market Mall.
So there's Markham Mall and Lawson Heights, 2 locations. North end, you're going to Lawson Heights. If you're on the east side, you're going to a Market Mall. And it's the best. Like I point at you because I know you guys go play Magic over there, but you're always going to see the Coachman Casino.
Yep, Coachman licensed beverage room and
the
casino.
one. That's the one. With all of those amazing, amazing machines. As we have an email. If you have a local business, you got show ideas, you got anything you want to push, okay? Be it charities or anything else, just let us know. It's real easy. We even sing a song about it. And we're going to sing that for you today, right now. As I'm going to say, just send an email to, and then count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Nice.
Ooh.
Got Derek on the cough drums there. I like
Yeah.
that. Beautiful.
Keeping the beat, keeping us in time.
Absolutely fantastic. We're going to send this over through Brando's face on 3. 1, 2, 3. See you later. Ooh, got him. Got him. We also have a website, Royal Anders. We're going to update this bad boy. I'm very excited. I got my list of stuff for you. It's going to be
Just don't
great.
change the size of the sign, though.
That's right.
That's right.
It's the perfect
size sign right there on that graphic right now. Dufferinav.com. Just like the email, minus the contact and the @ We do a little Brooklyn spin on this one because I can't usually reach it. Come on, bowling. Bowl. Phew. Look at that.
Oh,
Beautiful. And earlier today, we were on this one. Going to do a quick little Shining Force. So it's going to shred. Thank you to again to Matt from Bands for the shreddiness of that Shining Force 2 joining theme as we were playing Shining Force 3 on the Sega Saturn. Had a lot of fun. We saved 2 out of 5 refugees.
We sure did. Yep.
Spent a whole nother pretty much stream trying to figure that out. Couldn't quite get to the ones. But that's okay. We saved 2, and they seem pretty grateful.
Yeah, I mean, 2 out of 5 is
Real
okay.
humanitarian.
Are the other 3 waiting to be saved, or did you fumble those ones?
No, they were trying. We tried really
Yeah,
hard.
we really did our best, and they got definitely murdered. Yes.
They was,
They are not waiting anywhere.
One man, 1 woman, and 1 child.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that
Okay,
sounds like a whole
mix.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Essentially.
say it like that. That's
Not our
Oh.
proudest day.
Yeah, the whole
Even
nuclear
worse.
family
It's
went
like,
down.
you know,
Perfect
not-
hat trick of
we,
refugees.
we weren't the Shining Force. We were sort of like the
Dull?
a little bit dull Force.
Yeah.
The dull, dirty Force today.
Kind
but
of
that's
sparkly a little bit for us. You know?
Yes.
We can't
Good
tell if
enough
it's sparkly
for
or
us.
there's just some dust on it. You know what I mean?
Okay. That was us. This Friday though, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to take down Kefka and his tower. Under leveled, no grinding. We're walking in there with nothing, eh?
Yeah, we're going in there with our hope and our
That's it.
dreams
And our phenom,
and phenom
and our voices, our voice acting.
We're gonna just get killed, but we're gonna have fun doing it, and I hope
Yeah.
everybody comes along for the ride because
gonna
it's gonna be a. Whew.
Like Elden Ring.
It'll be like when Jaws jumps out of the water, is what it's gonna be. Very exciting. You don't see
Yeah.
it coming. Oh man.
No one wants to see a blowout, so make
No,
it
that's
interesting
true.
by going in.
Very true.
Like
Pre-cocked.
if we
Yeah.
just stepped all over the bosses and stuff, then people would be like, oh man.
It's not even
Yeah.
fun.
But we're not gonna do that. I promise.
So if you are a glutton for punishment, this will be the stream for you. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave. Media is where you can find us on there. It's always a lot of fun. Give her a little pumpy pump. Put her up there. See if that hole's the right size still. And there it goes.
Ah.
Yeah, it went through. You know, I'm sure
Engineering
I
marvel
need
is
to
what that
fix
is.
that.
there's got to be some roofers. Hey, you're our Mr. Fix-It handyman.
Sure.
What do you think of that big hole in the roof? Any chance of us fixing that?
You're gonna get wet
Yeah.
next time it rains.
Well, you should put an umbrella up.
Oh, you could do that.
At least
Hang a
around the
tarp,
camera. Yeah.
you know?
Tarp.
Good
perfect.
tarp.
Then we could have a tarp like sagging in here.
Yeah, full of water.
Push it up.
And every time it rains,
when it gets
fuller
really
and
hot,
fuller.
we can just poke it and then we
we
have a little
shower.
sprinkler. Yeah. Okay.
I used to work at a place that had a leak, is what we're going to call it, but it was significantly more than a leak. And I tried everything to just stop the water from coming into the building. And one of the things I did try was I found a little tarp in the basement, and I hung it all up, and I'm like, yeah, this is totally going to work. This is absolutely can't fail going to work. And then the next day it had rained overnight, and I came in, and it was so much worse.
It works for a while.
Right?
And a very short while.
The leak was like, okay, the floor is wet here, but once the tarp fills up and then it all kind of falls down, now everything is wet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was not great.
Can't put a bucket under a tidal wave type thing. You know?
I was just thinking you set up like a flash dance station.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said
Like,
drop
we
the
we
thing,
had
I
that
was
flash
like,
dance cam in here. It's
Yeah.
like, man, it's getting pretty hot in here, and just.
Boom. Actually, when I was looking at
Showers.
new shops a few years ago, I went to this one, actually in the same complex where I am right now, and they had like a tarp dangling. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna move on to the next one because this does not look
Not look like the
promising.
right one.
And actually, and they must have fixed it because there was a little leak in my roof as well. But it's flat roofs. Never build a flat roof.
They're not
What
the
was
best.
the idea
It's not-
behind? There's still a lot of places that have flat roofs.
I know.
Rooftop decks.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
I know, but honestly, like that makes sense to me. Like at least that makes sense, right?
Absolutely. Well, I think like warehouses, stuff like that, like they're just so enormous.
Yeah,
like, to have
that
them
I get.
edged.
But
Yeah.
like for like a house to have a flat roof, and there's a bunch of them still around.
I think they're like the design on them are getting better where they're not, they'll have
They're on slant or whatever.
so it's like a parapet, right? So there's a pony wall. The roof
Here he
is
goes,
here.
talking-
There's a
talking
pony
man
wall
talk
where then
again,
they
yeah.
actually have contours on the roof, so there is some drainage.
I don't
but
know any of that.
traditionally, it was just a friggin'
Yeah.
flat roof,
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure there is some drainage, but I think now they're building them where there's like.
Well, why are they building them at all? That's my point.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
like there's got to
Style,
be
Gary, the
some
style.
It can't just be cosmetic. There's got to be some reason that someone looked at all the other houses with all their roofs, like, nah, I don't like that. I'm gonna go flat.
Yeah. Well, I've
Like,
actually.
what are they thinking? Maybe
I
maybe
don't know.
saving on lumber, maybe price.
I'm sure there's like obviously
to build?
I think there's a design aspect, and then I'm sure there's some type of I don't know.
You're my guy for this
I don't
stuff.
know.
You have to know. I'll never know unless
Well,
you
I
find
would
out.
say so. My parents' house, they
Here we go.
moved it out from downtown
Okay.
onto the acreage,
Yep.
and when the house moved,
Like moved it, picked her
moved
up
it.
and
Yep.
moved it. Okay,
Wow.
that's a
so
serious
when they moved
procedure.
it, they actually had to take the roof off to move it.
Crazy.
And
Do
then
you cover
and
it
then-
up after you take it off? How does it travel? Or do you just wait for a good day?
I don't know. This was like 45 years.
I know,
ago.
I'm-
This is pretty.
I'm curious.
So,
like,
but I
I'm-
moved, I
have
moved
so
my
many
house.
questions.
I moved my house, and
Tell me
the
Did the roof have to come off?
remained. No.
Okay, so this
So
must have been
I think
an
the difference
old-time
because
thing.
they moved this house from downtown, like on Fifth Avenue, kind of
Oh,
thing.
power lines and
So
Yeah, the
just to get it
bridges,
out, I think the
height-wise,
roof
yeah.
had to come off because it was a two-story house
How
initially.
the hell do you take a roof off a house and put it back on?
Very carefully.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
So, but going back to flat roofs, there is a flat roof on the acreage, and when they rebuilt the roof, they built it obviously with a flat roof and not a peaked roof. It has caused problems from day one,
interesting.
and I'm sure it was a budget, a cost thing,
has to be.
whatever. Because it's like, oh, it's whatever,
Somewhere-
flat roof, water will still drain, kind of ish.
The
not
guy
really.
that created flat roofs is laughing so hard at this conversation. Like, finally, they get it.
Yeah, I think
There's
he's
no reason except to make you angry.
He's also the guy that created the flat top haircut.
Haircut. Well, that's it.
Yeah,
That's-
checks out.
because it's like
Somebody
roof on your body,
Yeah.
roof on your house. Let's keep
haircut
it flat.
you can set your
'cause
watch
that's-
to. Yeah.
yeah,
I like that. Like Johnny Unitas.
yep,
Very interesting.
yeah.
The all the way around table going tomorrow. Nailed it. All out of Yanks today as we're hanging out with a couple uncles and my man Derek. We got Royal Anders in the house. We got the Phenom on the ones and twos. As we continue, we got a couple minutes left to go here. We talked about the wings. We talked about the movies. We talked about the toys. We talked about flat roofs. Any chance I can get any baseball takes from you guys when we close this off? Because tomorrow we got a trade deadline special going on with the all the way around table. And Brando's already in. Talk to me, Goose.
I have a question about
Prove it.
baseball actually. So I was out having a drink the other day, and baseball was on television.
Hell yeah.
And I was thinking, like they were talking about how this dude got his 30th home run of the season or whatever.
Ooh, that's a nice number.
And I got thinking, is a guy who gets more than one home run in a game, is that like a huge deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
Big time.
So if you were to get like 3 in a game,
This is leading to something good.
Is-
Yes.
is this
that's
unheard of?
That's very rare.
Yeah.
It's even more unheard of when you're a kid who's a rookie playing in his first season of baseball, and you go 6 for 6, so didn't get out once.
okay.
And I believe he had 4 dingers and 8 RBIs. His name is like Kurtz, like Nick Kurtz or something
Wait,
like
like
that.
it-
for the
that
Athletics.
literally happened?
It just happened like a
Wow.
couple days ago.
Oh,
And not only that, it happened with his whole family in the stands watching him.
Beautiful.
And yeah, it was like a Disney movie. Like
Wow.
they had video of him like going like, oh my gosh, the family greeting him after. Like it's insane to do
Wow.
something like that.
What is RBI?
That is a run batted in.
Run batted in.
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means that if there's any runners on and you make a hit,
Okay,
And the
then
runner scores,
So they're
that's
scoring
an
a, so
RBI.
they're scoring a
That's
point.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
that's it.
Scoring a run. I should
Exactly.
say.
So,
I know baseball. I've been to 3 baseball games this year already.
dude, you're half your family's baseball royalty.
This is true. And I come in from the outside like, I used to play stickball on the street, not this fancy baseball stuff.
Give me a stick. I want you to hit it over that
Yeah.
big building.
I do enjoy it though.
Well, that's
it's like
the
it's a
thing.
pretty fun time. It's,
Baseball is
you know.
about to get really, really fun as the trade deadline is on Thursday. That means that all the teams have to make a trade before that, so, like, hence the term deadline. And the Toronto Blue Jays, even though they lost yesterday, they were in a doubleheader today. I'm not sure how the morning game went, but they were, as of 2 days ago, the best team in all of baseball.
Really?
All of baseball. So Blue Jays fever will be running wild all across this beautiful country of ours. And the talk is that they need to make a move now because you only have so many chances to make a run at a World Series. Now we'll go around the table here. This locker room that the Jays have right now, the reason they're the best team in baseball is because they have all these dudes who have no business being good, playing really good. And these are like the Ernie Clements and the Joey Loperfitos and these guys that no one expected to be starters. Okay? So now the Jays are about to hit the deadline. Everyone says, you got to get arms, you got to get a big bat, you got to get all these things. The big other side of the whole argument is don't mess with the chemistry that you have right now. Don't mess with what got you there. Starting with you, Uncle Brando. And again, this is strictly as non-baseball people. Your thoughts. Do you think they should add to this team or just let them ride as they have guys coming back from injury as well that will be coming up, which will be sort of like making a trade anyway?
I think that if you've got something that works and there are a bunch of dudes that are kind of in the middle,
Yeah.
it throws off the equilibrium of a team if you bring in a big bat or a giant, like whatever.
That's
you
the
know
argument
what I mean?
right
And
there.
I
You
think that
nailed
would
it.
throw it all off.
Yeah.
And I would.
And not only that, you're giving up a lot of prospects, so you're cleaning out your farm system just to bring these guys in.
Yeah, and you're the best team in baseball. Why do you need to make a move? You're already the best team in baseball. That seems it seems counterintuitive to me.
Yeah, and this is why I love asking non-baseball people because you're not tainted by all the baseball talk because baseball is full of talk and tradition and numbers. That's all it is. It's crazy. Derek, your thoughts?
Yeah, I gotta agree. Like, if you're the best team in baseball, there aren't any gaping holes probably in the lineup.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what would you slot in there? Like, unless there's something glaringly obvious.
Yeah.
And if it's all guys that are outperforming their expectations, yeah, you don't want to upset the locker room by bringing a superstar and making everyone feel
That's
like
it.
garbage.
And a lot of times, like those guys that come in, those big guys with big contracts, they can be guys that break the chemistry in the locker room.
So-
then the other argument for that is this locker room is so good and so in the zone that you could bring a guy in like that, and he wouldn't break the locker room. They would fix him and make him line up with what they're doing.
I would say spend that money instead of on players, on pizza parties,
There you
and
go.
just like
Yeah.
bring the
Get
team
morale
even
up.
closer.
Get morale up.
Get some off-brand pop.
That's right.
And just party like it's.
Have a big team meeting over
Absolutely,
at
yeah.
Diamond, or was it not Diamonds?
I mean, you
That's
can
in
go there too.
Edmonton. The Brass Rail is what I was trying to think of in beautiful Toronto. The ballet, if you will. Uncle Mike, thoughts?
Well, just to be different.
Here we go. Lay it on me. I need different.
No, there's no difference. I was thinking the exact same thing.
And
It's
you know,
like-
from my little short spot survey that I'm doing, every single person that isn't invested in the Blue Jays or baseball says the exact same thing.
So do people that are invested say something else?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you go
yeah?
get a
Okay.
reliever arm. You go get a closer. You go get
But
the
why,
big
like,
bat.
I mean, maybe just because I'm not a baseball guy that I don't understand that. Let alone, like, I understand at the base level, like,
Yeah.
get someone who you know can hit frickin'
Of course.
18 home runs
Yeah.
runs in one game and RBIs and all the things.
And make no mistake, there's a lot of teams that are battling for a wild card spot, so just a spot to get into the playoffs. And so those teams are going to be making the big deals because they need to upgrade.
Right.
They need to get to that level where everyone else is at.
But think of the team, the guys, and like you were mentioning earlier, the guys that have worked all year to get this best baseball team, whatever,
That's
right now.
right.
Yeah, like the mental, it's like, oh, they got to bring in, we're not good enough. They got to bring in this, and
Right.
then like,
I'm with you.
how does that,
does
affect
that
team
make them
morale?
feel? Yeah,
and,
man.
And I think, I mean, obviously there's skill in anything, but like the mentalness of
The game
All
outside
sorts
the
of
game.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, the closer you get to trade deadline day, I imagine you're also paying a premium.
Oh, yeah.
For players, so
Yeah.
you're not getting your money. And you were saying like they have to clear out prospects.
Yeah.
If those prospects were a good plan months ago, they're probably still a good plan now.
Yeah.
So to throw that all out because you want to bring someone extra on to like catch the fire that's going on right now,
I'm starting
the
to think
risk
I'm with you guys. Yeah.
of
Don't
upsetting
mess
that
with it.
fire, yeah, I don't like it.
Like right now, you're looking at a team without their starting second baseman, without their starting center fielder, without their starting right fielder, and with all of that, and I guess Kirky just went down too, so they have backup catcher starting as well. So that's 4 positions. Those guys worked so hard. Like they are above and beyond all their projections. They're the reason that this team is where they're at. It's almost like a middle finger to them if you do bring someone in. You guys are
Absolutely.
starting to sway me, man.
Yeah.
It would probably be huge for morale too. Like if trade deadline day comes and goes and the team hasn't made a big move, that's like the team
We
signing
believe in
off
you.
and saying,
We
"You
believe
guys,
in you." Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
you guys got
Yeah.
us here. We're gonna keep going with you."
Dude.
And I think that would be huge. That'd be just like getting a pizza party
Hell
with
yeah.
brand name soda.
How many different pizza selections? Like
Here we
3?
go.
Well, I would say the staple like 3, ham, pineapple, pepperoni, vegetarian, and then like one crazy one.
Ooh.
I say drop the ham and pineapple.
Watch
what you
Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, sure.
This isn't the internet, you guys. Come on.
I mean, it's not my pizza party.
That's,
If you don't
that's
want-
a good point.
Nothing against pineapple, but like your stock ham and pineapple, I have a bone to pick with all
Uh-oh.
pizza companies. Like, do better.
What's the problem?
Hawaiian pizza there's no magic there. There's not enough ham, not enough pineapple. It's the biggest
it's the-
buyer's remorse in pizza today.
It was invented in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Have some Canadian
Better.
pride.
Put some bacon on it, or just
Okay,
like
there you
up
go.
the
That's now we're
ham.
talking.
Tropical
Yeah.
Hawaiian.
Tropical Hawaiian could
I've had
be
a
better.
tropical Hawaiian that has bacon. That's very good.
Pepperoni and pineapple.
That's what I
My
always
choice.
get. That's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
get. I always get that. That's my go-to.
Yep. It's, yeah,
Since
it's
way back, the
hidden
copper
gem.
mug, I believe they had like the pizza and a beer for like $9, and it would be like, give me 4. Give me 4, like 4 pizzas and 4 beers, all pineapple and pepperoni. None of that stinking ham. Then they throw it in the trough, and I do this, and it'd be going. And I go like this, and I go, oh,
Are you okay?
it's worth it.
No, I just ate 4 pizzas and drank 4 beers.
I gotta push this through with some vodka shots. Line them up. Put them in the trough. The old days. You guys, this has been fantastic. That was a great sort of preview of tomorrow, the trade deadline day with the all the way around the world show that we're going to be doing, the all the way around table. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have Coach number 1 there, Coach number 2 there. Kingslayer, maybe, possibly. All right, he's in the middle. And our good buddy Simon Hyatt, Mr. Baseball himself. Let's go ahead, Phenom, and wake up Frankie and make our way out of here. That was a hell of a show.
Yeah.
And you know what? The only thing I learn every time we do this show specifically, because this is the only show where we really sit down right before, because everyone's here. And we say, all right, guys, what are we going to talk about? Every time, we're like, I don't know, maybe this, maybe that. And then the whole show goes, we're like, we just sat down.
Yeah.
Every single time. The conversations, and that's a sign of a really good show. If you can watch a show, and if it flows like this one does, you know you did it really good. Because it's a conversation. We just had a big, long conversation.
Love
No interviewing, no questioning, none of that stuff. So Very, very, very proud of you guys for yet again crushing it. What's going on over there? Oh, that's probably because every single time you walk in here, you have treats. She is really on you, dude.
You're like the reverse of like the boy who cried wolf or whatever. You just you always have treats, and then you don't have treats.
She's really getting on you. You sure you don't have any in your in your pants somewhere or something? Your emergency treats? All right. That's fair. Yeah, it's touche. Again, boys, great job. Thank you so much for making it in. I always appreciate it.
Love it. Yeah. Well, I got a question. Okay,
Lay it
so
on me.
stuff we talked about before the show that
Yes.
never made it into the episode. Are we going to talk about like Mike's neighbor's house being haunted? Because like I was waiting for that to come up, and it just never organically did. And
If someone keeps track, we can get to it.
Okay.
We'll have a list of like the throwbacks. I believe
We'll make
that
notes.
ghost was like a flashing ghost or something like that too.
yeah,
Something- yes.
gave
Very
poltergeist
interesting.
vibes the way you were describing it, and I want to hear the whole story. So yeah, I
Flashing
guess-
like a light.
Well,
or
maybe
flashing
maybe
like
next
a-
week. Maybe
Oh.
next week.
Oh.
Yes, if you will. Phenom, give a wave. Let the people know you're still in there. Look at that. Just a hand producing. I don't know how he does it. It's amazing. Thank you for that. We're going to do some fun stuff around here and keep this party rolling. Tomorrow, one more time, the trade deadline special. We will see what your Blue Jays do. Will they listen to the boys? Will they listen to everybody not invested in baseball and say, you're right? Or will
We're
they
the
listen to all the
experts.
diehards? Or will they piss off everybody who's been there since the start, since the 90s? Go get those big names. Go get those Dave Stewarts, those David Cohns, you know, all those guys. We'll find out tomorrow. Until then, remember, karma's very, very real. Keep doing good things, and they'll start happening to you. Have a great night.
Bye, everybody.
See you later.
Catchphrases!